Trying to find a simple, intuitive way of making a difference in healthcare? What about considering your mindset, skill set and tool set? A couple of weeks ago I was at a healthcare conference in London when I saw the auspicious speakers that were there of great gravity and great eminence. I started to consider, what can I do to make a difference in healthcare quality and safety? What role have I to play in it? And I came away thinking that I needed some kind of framework to allow me to find a way that I can actually make a difference. And I came across a framework that I particularly related to from a gentleman called Stephen Covey, sadly no longer with us. And that framework is one of mindset, skill set and tool set. And I started thinking, well, what kind of a mindset do I need to allow me to make a contribution to healthcare, to make a difference? And I think that primarily it's passion. I think above all else, it's having a passion that I really do want to make a difference to quality and safety. And it doesn't matter what role I might have in healthcare, whether I'm cleaning up or whether I'm actually doing some very complex surgical procedure. So mindset is important to make sure that I'm passionate, that I make a compelling difference. Then skill set. Well, skill set is about, do I have the skills to actually make a difference? And maybe more so than mindset, skill set is something that I can acquire. I can acquire skill sets through maybe formal training, be that of an academic nature or a practical nature, but also skill sets by learning by doing, even learning by observing, so that I can find the skills that I need to make a contribution to healthcare quality and safety. And the third component of that framework is tool set. What tools do I need to use which would supplement my skill set within the frame of my mindset to allow me to better deliver within quality and safety in healthcare? And there's a myriad of tools out there. The tool set isn't the problem. And when you consider the myriad of training, then possibly the skill set isn't the problem either. So I think, having reflected on the notion of how can I best make a contribution to healthcare quality and safety, I think mindset is the big area that I need to focus on, and perhaps we all need to focus on. And that may well mean that we need to have a paradigm shift, to think of new and better ways rather than trying to do the same thing over and over again and somehow make it better.